What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Sliding on Twoz video. Hey, today, man, we're gonna take a ride on this Harley chopper, man. One of my buddies have this chopper, man. I really love this bike. He offered to sell it to me one time, but I think I want something more with a fairing on it or something. But I love this bike, and I get a chance to ride today. But we're gonna talk about it and let you know what type of bike it is. Hey, man, I just love Harleys. I have nothing against the Harleys. I love my Vulcan, but I also love Harley. I really love the Road Glide, but it's kind of out of my price range.
So it's a wide glide. Okay, yeah, I was thinking soft tail, but you can see the shock, so it's not a soft tail.
It's a FX DWG. FX stands for skinny front tire. DWG stands for Dyna Wide Glide.
So it's a wide glide,
and
right?
That's the Evo Wide Glide.
Evo. What year you said it was?
1994.
1994 Evo wide glide. Nice, man. I mean, you look at this thing, you wouldn't think it's a 1994.
With 94,000 miles.
94,000 miles on it. Man, can you believe that? And it's still running really well. I mean, actually better than really well. It runs like a charm. It really sounds good. It runs good for a 1994. Man, see, until I got into the motorcycle world, I never would have thought, something like this could run so long and look so good. A lady owned it? Wow, that's crazy. Man, that's a nice bike. I really like the forks, how they fork out. My forks are not that long, but it's probably about the size of my bike. How much does it weigh?
650.
About 650 pounds? Yeah, pretty similar to my bike. Pretty similar to mine. My Kawasaki.
80-inch Evo 1340cc.
Wow, I like it.
80
Man.
cubic inches.
I like it. I like it.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never
Kawasaki Cadillac, and then I'm gonna get on the Harley Evo. Man, it's such a beautiful day to ride. So it's about mid-March here in Houston, Texas, and we're just gonna ride. I mean, the sun is peeking out. Nice breezy, about 72 degrees. So now we've hit some country roads, man, and we're just gonna go to the back and find a place that we can swap out and trade the bikes. So we stopped at a parking lot here, and I'm on the Evo now, and I'm just looking around to make sure I know where all of his controls are, because it's different when you're on someone else's bike. And that was my first time riding this particular bike. So we're gonna ride, well, what we call the curves. And I'm gonna see if I can get a good feel for his bike and just ride for a while. I actually look really good on the bike. Now it's pretty windy, probably not the best day to test drive a bike, but if you see my jacket there, it's just blowing in the wind because it's really windy. And then with that chopper, it made it a little hard to handle, but it's still nice. Has a really fast takeoff, and once you hit gears and change gears, it just pulls. It just pushes you back like G-forces. I mean, the wind is not that much trouble, but it's holding me back just a little bit. So we're just gonna ride a while and see what it feels like. Now, one thing I noticed, and I'm just so used to the footrest on my bike. The bike that I'm on now only have, it has the normal foot pegs, and I guess I'm just not used to the pegs. The wind is blowing so hard every time I try to put my foot on the peg, it almost feels like it's blowing my foot off the pegs, and I'm having trouble holding on and finding the pegs. And when my feet is on the pegs, the wind is blowing so hard, it's just knocking my foot off, and I have to keep trying to figure out where the pegs are. I guess I'm just so used to my footrest. So I don't know if I would ever get a bike with pegs, maybe not, but the bike handles really well. Now he has a windshield just like I do, so the wind is not getting in my face, but it's just different riding someone else's bike. This bike runs really good, sounds really good, and nice bike. I mean, but hey, I think it's time for me to get on my bike, so I'm gonna pull off and we're gonna trade it up again, and I'm gonna get back on my Cadillac. Yeah, so I really enjoy riding, man. I mean, it's totally different ride from my motorcycle, so. Now I'm back on my Cadillac, and we're gonna head on back to the house. But I really appreciate him letting me ride his bike. I mean, 'cause he don't trust many people on his bike.